Hello friends, this is POI power of index. Okay, let's start our analysis for 16th June Thursday market. Thursday expiry day. Uh, okay, let's get into our nifty. You can see this nifty 50. Okay, as for our analysis from our past days, the market is at support zone. See this support zone. It's from past 3 days. It's trying to break this support zone, but you can see it's not happening with the nifty to break this support zone, as nifty and bank nifty too at the same. So what does it mean? This support zone is not accepting to break it, it is rejecting. So it means market has a chance to move up direction, right? Might be, until what? Until and unless this support breaks. But from past 3 days we can see it's not able to break this support, so there will be a bullish market, might be. Right. Okay, let's get into 1 hour. See, it's here. You can see the market formed a range here, right? As you can see in bank nifty too, the same consequences happening. Yeah, this is bank nifty, and let's jump to 1 day. Same thing happening. Actually, this is the support from here, this zone, right? In the bank nifty, same. It's not happening to break this support area. From past 3 days market is trying to break, but it's not happening there. Market is not letting the market to break this support area, right? As you can see in the 1 day candle of our bank nifty, we have a doji of this gravestone, but most gravestone dojis can acceptable at only resistance area to sell the position, but this is no support area. It's not acceptable a gravestone doji, right? If it breaks and it forms a resistance, and then it will be accepted as a doji, gravestone doji, right? So until and unless we can say this as a what, it's going to be a bullish market. Okay, let it be. So let's jump into 1 hour bank nifty 2. You can clearly see this here, it is forming a range, right? As in nifty already we saw, and this is in bank nifty, we are having a range, right? See this high, low, same high, same zone, low near to this, and high, same. Okay, it's a range. So what happens in range markets? Until and unless the range breaks, the market doesn't take any momentum. I mean, it market, if else this market breaks, by that only market moves in a drastic way up or down. Until it breaks only it happens. Unless it breaks, it doesn't move in any another direction with a drastic movement. I think you get my point. Only after breaking of this range, the market gives us a drastic movement towards up or towards down. But until and unless this zone breaks, market doesn't give any movement. It moves, but in a sideways, which doesn't help us to trade, right? Already this is a 15 minutes chart, not a higher time frame to trade in deep, right? If you are an option buyer, 100% you will be getting in a loss. If you have traded in last 3 days, there will be a maximum chances that you are exited your trades with loss, right? Only option seller can be profitable at a range markets. I told you this in past 3 days of my analysis. Okay, right, you got my points. It's at a support area and not breaking the support. It means a bullish side, and forming a range. Until and unless the range breaks, market doesn't give any drastic movement, right? So I think you got my points, and so here now we have to take our entries and exits, I mean entries and the target areas. Okay, let's get back into nifty. Here is nifty 50. I already marked the zones. I'll just explain you. Yep. As you can see, I'll take the pen. See, this was the zone actually I'm talking about. This is a zone. Market is moving in a zone, huh? In a range, forming a range bonds, which doesn't profits us to be in a profit trade. So until and unless, as I told you, the range of this breaks this high from to this low, until and unless it breaks this or it breaks this, market doesn't give any drastic move. So what should we do? We should maximum we should take a trade after only breaking this to the selling side. What is this? This is off. So you can see this 15,661. At that point only we should take a trade to the selling side, right? After breaking this, we should take a trade to a selling position to the target of 15,578 as our first target for our put selling side, and our second target will be, you can see this 15,431 is our second target. If market breaks only the range of 15,661, if not, as you can see clearly, here we have a chart pattern of a, see this line triangle, like market moves, comes down and moves, comes down. It might be having a chance of market moves tomorrow here and comes down. If market breaks this line of trend line of this chart pattern of triangle, then we should take a trade on above this, enter to the target of here, where 15,857. And where is our entry? I will show you our entry. Do you get my entry? 15,781. If and only if market breaks this, then our first target would be from here to here, of first target 15,851. And after breaking this, you should not take any another position. If you have already took the position here, then you can continue here to the range of height after breaking this with scaling, I mean trailing your stop loss. But if you didn't take your position here, don't take your position after breaking this 15,857, because this is a no trade zone. If market enters this zone, there will be a most chances of accumulating, it means forming a range. After breaking this zone 15,907, then you can take a trade to the target of 16,000. Got it? So this is your buying position entry and T1 T2, and this is your selling position entry T1 and T2. So there is another chance too, also there, where I told you, if market is in a triangle chart pattern, if market rejected here and again it came here and rejected by here and then breaks this, you can take your position over here itself. Do you get my point? Here we didn't have any rejection from here, so I am telling you to take the trade at a breaking of the before swing, but after here it forms a swing here, so we are having a new swing here, so we can trade here, right? Enter here for the before swing, where I will show you clearly. Blah, blah, blah. See what my point is. Market is forming a triangle pattern with this here high, low, and high and low, right? If market is here rejected here now, after breaking this line, what is our previous swing? This, and we should take a trade entry here. If market rejects here again tomorrow and getting rejected down and breaking this, so what is our previous swing? This, so you can enter here itself to the target of 15,857. Okay, this is our nifty analysis. Yeah, this is the divergence actually forming a lower low, but our divergence is forming slightly higher high.